Hi gang, this is Mike G from Mr. GTV and MrMikeGarner.com, talking about negative habits, habitual behaviours, when people get stuck in a rut doing the same thing over and over again. And people say to me, how can I stop this negative habit? And I'm quite firm about this, that actually once you know that you're in a negative loop, that you're repeating negative actions, negative emotions, negative thoughts, then it isn't a habit, it's a choice. Once it's become conscious, then it's a choice to continue. And people say, well, I've always been like this. These are called patterns or traits or tendencies, negative tendencies to always argue or to overdrink, overeat for comfort. And there is always a reason why you do these things, because in your mind, you convince yourself that this is a behaviour that gives you pleasure or control, and it helps you cope. So you do the same and same again, which is why it's called a habit. That's always unconscious or subconscious. And you've got a contract in the past that maybe smoking relaxed you, or it took away your appetite so you didn't put on weight, or you just wanted to be one of the gang so you smoked to fit in, to get along. You go along, so you went along with all your other smoker friends, your drinker friends, all your friends that were argumentative or negative, and you become negative because you become one of them. And you don't realise it because it's just the vibe, the tribe, the behaviour. But once you recognise that you shouldn't be smoking, you shouldn't be cursing, you shouldn't be negative, you shouldn't be overeating, you shouldn't be lazy, whatever it is that is negative for you, whether it's an action, a thought or an emotion, then it's not a habit, it's not a trend, it's not a trait. It's a choice. Because you're choosing to continue with something that you now know isn't good for you. You've created a contract with yourself. You've defined smoking as beneficial. And what you've got to do is you've got to put massive pain around smoking. If you smoke and you're young, you'll probably be able to smoke for 30, 40, 50 years before you get the negative effects of smoking. Apart from the fact that it's antisocial, robs you of your money that you can spend on better things, and it stinks. It makes your clothes smell, and it says a lot about you that you've got no self-control. And trust me, that's what people think, even if they're too polite to tell you. But once you've made a decision that you want to stop smoking, you've got to change that contract. You've got to put massive pain around continuing smoking, continuing overeating, continuing doing whatever it is that's negative, thinking whatever it is that's negative, feeling whatever it is that's negative. It'll destroy your health, which shortens your life. And you've got to put massive pleasure around stopping and doing something more beneficial. Make a new contract. Because the old you, sometime in the past, decided that these things work for you. But when you realise they're not working for you, that they're working against you, then make a new decision. These habits, okay, you can hide behind the fact that it's a habit and you've always done it, but once you have brought it into the conscious awareness and you know that you're drinking too much, eating too much, not exercising enough, swearing too much, doing the negative thing, thinking the negative thing and feeling the negative thing, to continue is a choice. So step into your power and change. And if you struggle with that, we need a chat. And I'm a corporate hypnotist, a holistic therapist, and I can help you overcome all the obstacles that stand in the way of your health, happiness and success in life and business. And it starts by contacting me on any of the contact details where you're viewing this presentation. And that's where your new life will start, with new behaviours, new habit patterns of thought, and you'll feel far better about yourself. You'll get control. Call me now. Don't delay. Do it today. And I can't wait to introduce you to the most powerful you that you've ever been, and it's instant. If I don't change you, I won't charge you. If I don't fix you, there's no fee. You can trust me, Mike G. And if you actually do it and allow me to film it for Mr. GTV, your session is free. Can't say fairer than that, can I? Be powerful, enjoy your mind.